Fact. There are clear lessons that can and should be learned from the SA election process. If not, we will continue this fruitless exercise that has no results or positive change to native lives. The following changes must be implemented in months and demonstrated to the citizens well before local elections. To avoid violence coming elections. Ideally, the citizens should unite and demand a new vote in 4 months' time. IEC must have made the new functionality available to reduce rigging. IEC has failed to prove there was no rigging. In the absence of ballot papers to ID number tracking process. The system is flawed. Fact. Context. Many voting stations were not connected online. So only physical checks were done and people allowed to vote, as they could not verify if you registered or using Section A20 for a national vote only. One ID could be used to submit many votes, as the ballot paper have no tracking number. There is no relationship between one ID and number of papers voted on. It will also stop people moving from one area to another if ink can be removed. It will stop corruption of boxes of pre-populated votes being smuggled into the count or voting station, as they will have no corresponding ID number linked to them. Before the politicians see billions of rands in this tender. This is old and tested technology that can be implemented in a month with just a few millions. For example, study the courier guide tracking model. Fact. Lesson that can be learned is there is a high probability that rigging did take place. Pre-populated votes did find themselves into the system. Fact. It's how we ensure IEC changes these current flaws in the system. Voting results were rigged and known before the first vote was cast. VUCA man.